Henry the Hedgehog's tiny light. In the heart of a peaceful forest, tucked beneath a blanket of moss, lived a shy little hedgehog named Henry. Henry wasn't like the loud woodpeckers or the bold foxes. She liked quiet things, soft leaves, gentle breezes, and watching the stars. But there was one thing that made Henry feel very nervous: the dark. Even though he was a nocturnal creature, the deep shadows and hooting owls made his tiny paws tremble. One evening, as the sun dipped low, Henry found something glowing gently in the grass. It was a tiny lantern, just his size, with a tag that read, "For those who need a little light." Henry's eyes sparkled. He held it close, and suddenly, the shadows didn't seem so scary. The trees looked friendly, and the forest twinkled like a magical land. That night, he stepped outside his burrow with his lantern glowing softly. As he walked, he saw a baby bird shivering on a branch. "Are you okay?" Henry asked gently. "I'm scared of the dark," chirped the bird. Henry held up his lantern. "Me too, but this helps." He stayed with the bird until it fell asleep, then tiptoed on. Next, he found a tiny mouse lost in the tall grass. "I can't find my way home," squeaked the mouse. Henry smiled and said, "Follow the light." Together, they found the mouse's burrow, and Henry continued on, a little braver each step. By the time he returned home, his lantern was glowing, brighter than ever. And Henry? He wasn't just the shy hedgehog anymore. He was Henry the helper, shining bright in the dark. From that night on, anytime an animal was afraid or lost, they'd see a warm little light bobbing through the trees and know they weren't alone. Because sometimes, even the tiniest light can make the biggest difference. The end. Did you like Henry's glowing adventure? What would you do if you had a tiny lantern that chased away fear? Tell us in the comments. Tap like if you believe a little light can go a long way. And don't forget to subscribe for more cozy bedtime stories every week. Now snuggle in, close your eyes, and let your heart shine bright, just like Henry's lantern. Bull.